Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. The summer season is officially upon us, and with it, as always, comes a batch of very new and very, very cool cars. And this week is one of my personal favorites. If I had lots and lots of money, this is exactly the car I would buy. The McLaren 600LT. That is right up my street, and currently, probably I would say my favorite supercar that is out right now. It is so cool. It is so quick. It is a McLaren. It might burst into flames if you drive it too quickly, but we'll forget about the last one. Our goal for today is to go and get 50% in the summer season. However, before we go and do... what do you want about? We'll just go and unlock the car. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Do we have enough percentage? Come on. No, you're having a laugh. How much percentage? Are you having a laugh? Are you goddamn kidding me? This time when I cross the line, I'm gonna be at 49.9%. We done! An hour and 2 minutes later. I don't think I've ever worked that hard for a car before, but there we go, we done. Oh, that took way too long. 600LT, get in my garage, please. My perfect, my dream McLaren. Let's go. Give me a minute. Aha, there we go. Much better. New car's been added to your garage. I genuinely do not know if it's just me, but this car, the 600LT, is an absolute goddamn masterpiece. For those of you who don't know, the 600LT is essentially like a souped up version of the 570S. The McLaren 570S is the only car that has ever made me sick while being in a car. Even the baby McLaren that it is still unbelievably quick. We go from 560 horsepower to nearly 600 horsepower. Pretty good. Also loses a little bit. Wait, what? It goes from 3,016 pounds to 2,994. As you've probably seen, a lot of YouTubers tend to buy this car and get the roof scoop on it. I don't know if that's going to be an option that we're going to be able to do on this, but we will definitely give it a go. Anyways, there is no car that is more a work of art than this is right now. Yeah, bud. Shooting flames in my McLaren all over my rear wing, trying to not catch it on fire, like some McLarens catch on fire. We'll ignore that. This McLaren is my favorite McLaren, and if I had enough money to buy one, I would go for this one. So if you'd like to help my support in buying a McLaren 600LT, you can go to store.ar12gaming.com, where we've got the hottest merch in the game. By the way, it's actually selling out really quickly, so if you want to pick up your raid merch, there's a link down below. Anyways, let's give the McLaren 600LT a little blast around and see what we got. I need a good little race course. You know what? Stock little, I mean, it's a race car, right? So we'll take it to my favorite race course. Okay, a 600LT versus a... Okay, how is a Ford Transit pulling on my on my McLaren? Yo, is that a Ford Raptor up there as well? As a Ford Raptor owner, I expect to pull on McLaren owners every day now. I am blown away by this thing's grip, though. It's just like, oh my god, that braking point is way later than you'd expect. GTR? No, you got nothing, bud. Yo, the interior looks dope. Very McLaren. I like it. It's clean. We got KPH on the inside. I like it. I'm actually blown away by how good this thing is at the old corners. It's not that it's insanely fast. That blows me away. It's just that it's so stable. It's so stable. So easy. That's the part that's crazy. It's just in, no drama, nothing. In, that's a Ford Focus. Goodbye. How do I bounce off a curb like that? Okay, maybe if you are a McLaren 600LT owner, watch out for curbs, because they will try to end your McLaren. Like, I know I'm gonna be biased to this car because I like it so much, but it's so goddamn good. Like, it's just, it's so grippy, so easy to drive. Just, like I said, watch out for curbs because it gets a bit sketchy. Unless you're driving a Ford Raptor, maybe don't hit curbs. It even comes with black wheels. It's like this car was actually made for me. I think I'm in love. Some people were saying some fake news that this thing has a wide body. You are indeed fake news. Engine swaps available for the thing. We've got our stock engine. 5.2 liter V10. That is from the Audi R8. We've got a racing V12. And we've got a 6.1 V12. I assume that is from the... Oh, wait. That's from a McLaren F1. We can make it all-wheel drive. No, thank you. Do we have anything in here? Can we put on a hood scoop? Or a roof scoop? I'm just saying, game, that would have been so sick, but no. If you like ruining your car, you could put these on. Blech. Why would you not give me the option to put a roof scoop on? It would be so sick. Push those wheels out, make them nice and aggressive. Thank you for at least having one good customization option for this. Oh, so much better. Tires, we are already sitting on race tires. That would explain why it's so grippy. I mean, here's the other thing as well. We're already basically at the top of S1 class. So, I think in terms of, like, Forza performance, this thing will never be that quick. You can toss drift suspension on. No, thank you. You can, in fact, do some more weight reduction. I assume that in, like, real life would strip the interior. 250 pounds gone. I don't want to ruin this car and make it undrivable. Like, if I toss in everything into this car, it'll just be way too powerful and way too much. 630 horsepower with fat tires. That should be okay. So, okay, here's the cool thing with McLaren, too. McLaren's got some hella good paint. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where's my purple? How goddamn cool is that? You what? Forza what? I think I'll pass on that one. Thanks, game. We've already got carbon fiber wing mirror, carbon fiber wing. Yo, I'm telling you, this is the dream car. Captain Sparkles, eat your heart out. We got the purple life, yo. I said it before, and I will say it again. I think I'm in love with a McLaren. Fun fact, I've never actually driven a McLaren. I've been driven in a McLaren, but that's as close as I ever got. I don't even have words. It's just like, it's such a good car. Even with these upgrades we did to it, we kept it in the realm of like being realistic and keeping it drivable. Like you can slide it out a little bit if you try, but overall, as soon as you got your grip, you're not losing it. You know the James May fizz? Oh, I'm a fizzy boy today. All right, I need another race. Oh, let's go. Ooh, I could go here. This track's got some good stuff. It's got some quick corners and some high speed stuff. You guys said it was 240 grand, right? 240 divided by $20 per t-shirt. Yo, if we sell 12,000 t-shirts, I can buy a McLaren. Whoa, like. You see the Jag F-Type? Oh, shit. I should probably not be pointing at cars and I should be trying to drive. You look at that thing, the Jag F-Type, right? And you go, that's a cool looking car. The Jag F-Type, awesome. You even look at that, McLaren P1, and you go, that's a really cool car. I really like the McLaren 720S. The 720S is awesome. However, I think this destroys the McLaren 720S in every single aspect. As some of you probably know, I've also been madly in love with Lamborghinis over the past little while. Lamborghini, ever since I was a little kid, has always been my favorite car manufacturer. It was my favorite car manufacturer. The Senna, the Senna's the Senna. It's just really quick. 720S, oh, 600LT. I'm done. I'm done. McLaren, you win. GG. It's just a combination of the looks, it's purple, how good it drives. As much as I like the McLaren 600LT, I do kind of want to try something. I would like to apologize in advance. We're going full send with the McLaren. It's time. Apologies in advance. I need the McLaren F1 engine. That engine itself is probably worth more than this car, I'm just going to say. I need all-wheel drive. Thank you, thank you. We need twin turbos. Undo this after the video, please. You will be sure I will. Like, to be fair, I think our main issue is probably gonna be grip. With all of our upgrades, how are we sitting? 1,400 horsepower. 2,900 pounds. I don't even want to give it a test drive because I think I'm gonna ruin it for myself, but you know what? It's been a while since we've done this one. How hard could it be? 1,400 horsepower, basically around a constant quarter. How hard is the 1,500 LT gonna spin its wheels, and how hard is it gonna be to drive? Well, apparently it's pretty quick. That was a Senna. up to 4th. Correction, 3rd. Double correction, 2nd. There's a Ferrari that looks like it's mega out of control. 1st. It's actually not that bad. I mean, this is post-rain, so there's water on the ground, so we're actually spinning our wheels more than we really would. But damn, son, with some legit tuning, you could actually have some fun with this. It is totally over the top and mega hard to drive now. It's a little bit faster than everybody else in this race. Yo, it's mega quick. 200 miles an hour. Jesus, 220. Oh, I'm out of gears. 223 miles an hour is the top speed. I was not expecting something like this. Okay. I might have ruined it, like I said. However, it's just ridiculous quick now. I know I've had my Lamborghini, the LP 670, at the top of that leaderboard for a very, very long time. Maybe it's time to say goodbye to the LP 670. I don't like it with the upgrades. I need to go take the upgrades off. And you know the craziest part? Next week, we're gonna have a car that, I mean, in terms of performance, is even better than this. We're getting this thing, the Volkswagen ID.R, currently smashing world records all around the world, and that's coming up next week. So if you want to see that, I'm just saying, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to help me with my dreams of buying a McLaren, don't forget to get the hottest merch in the game. Link is down below. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Thank you to everybody who's ordered it. I would love to see one in real life. That's all I need now. After I see one in real life, I want to sit in one and just go, yup, this is it. This is Pete Card. That's all I need now. McLaren, call me up. I got you. I'm going to be in the UK next week. Hit me up.